Well, it's time to do something to my back porch. My plan is take out this railing, and I have that on three sides, so that'll open this porch up to the swimming pool. I want to brick, somehow do a brick patio in here. I'll need to, because once this is bricked, there won't be anywhere for the water to go. So I'll put up a gutter that we don't have now. Probably the rain spout on this end. And then I see there's a little damage here. I'll have to fix that. And then I also need to do something with the columns to gussy them up. Make them look better. So that's my project. Probably be in a number of stages, different parts. We'll see how the end result looks. So let's get at it. Well, I have the railings off now. Opened it up quite a bit. But one of the things now I have to do is where the railings were attached to the poles, I've got holes. So I'm looking at these types of holes, nail holes, a little bit of rot, where the railings were all attached to the posts. Here's another example. So we'll have to patch those. Well, I've patched the posts. And I'll leave a link at the end of the video to show you how I did that. So now on to putting some detail onto these posts. For my base cap, which I'm showing here, it's all primed, ready to put the final coat on. I used 3/4 by 5.5 inch PVC board, cut to fit. I use PVC here on the base cap so it's not prone to rot then. And I also used a polyurethane caulk to seal all the edges. So let's go see how we put all this together. I need to glue the 2 pieces of PVC in order to get the width I wanted. So it's pretty easy, but you got to be kind of careful of the edges. If you can see, this happens to be a concave portion, so to get the width, you need to know which ends or cut them equal. But we're going to glue the 2 factory edges together to form a piece. Of course, I'm just using regular PVC cement. Just put the cement on one edge. And because it is clear, kind of look to the, get a reflection off of it from the light so you can make sure you've got an even coverage. Just rub it a little together. Hold it for a couple seconds. This works even faster than CA glue. There you have it. And what I'll do is I'll show you, I'll use some wood filler here to fill in this gap, like so. And once it's painted, you won't be able to tell. So we'll give this a few more minutes to set up, and then we'll cut it down. Well, after giving it a few minutes to dry, I'm just going to cut a 45-degree bevel on one side. But make sure you wear a mask. As you can see, it cuts real nice. Now with one of the pieces that I know fit, I'll just use that as my guide to set the next pieces. Well, I need to rod a slot in the back of my base plate to make room for that L-shaped bracket that's holding my column up to the ground. So we'll just do that on the router table. So I'm going to start putting together the base cap now. And I'll put 3 sides together here and then glue on the 4th side once this is around the column. Basically I want this. What we'll do flip them over, the edges close together. Some painter's tape on it. Make sure I had it labeled correct. And we'll put some PVC cement on one side. And just bring it together and hold it for a couple seconds. So we'll let that dry for a few more minutes, and then we'll do the other side, the 3rd side. Well, we're ready to put the base on this column. I got the tape off, even put a coat of paint on it. So let's see if it fits. Good. And then on the other piece, I routed that notch, if you will, for this angle bracket that's down on the bottom. I think it'll fit. Let's put some glue or cement, I guess. On one side. And then the other. Put some clamps, just pretty loose, just enough, give it a little pressure. So we'll give it a few minutes to set up, and while that's setting up, I'll go have a cup of coffee. And then I have the other two to put on. And I decided to put some quarter round on the top of this, kind of repel the water from sitting on the edge. Now for my top trim for the column, it's going to be basically the same. I'm going to put a little bit of construction adhesive though on it, because I don't have gravity holding it down. I had to cut a groove in the fourth plate again for my angle iron here. And one more piece of trim molding at the top here. Well, here's the finished columns. I've got the base wrap on and the top cap. Well, there you have it. My rendition of porch columns, porch wraps. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on my next project.